Okay, there we go. For some reason I forgot that for YouTube Live you gotta set go live instead of your streaming software. Okay, so I've been alright, so Chad, can you hear me and shit? Okay, just doing a quick check. Alright, hey Dark Force, hey Ikon, hey Blake, hey Jacob. So how's the audio? You got okay? Cool, 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 cool. Alright, so okay, so you guys can hear me and stuff. Gucci, Gucci, Gucci. Alright, so let's just get this pre-live stream out of the way. So like it's been a while. I haven't streamed in like months. One of the reasons why I haven't streamed is because my computer is fucking up a lot. It's been fucking up a lot. It's even a miracle I'm even doing the stream. I haven't been able to stream any games because for some reason my computer has been doing like some sort of weird black screen as of late. So I don't know. So I replaced the RAM, I replaced the power supply, and I'm still getting it to the point where I'm just gonna build a new PC later this year. So that's one reason why I haven't been streaming. I haven't been streaming the animation live streams. I haven't been streaming the game live streams, and I haven't been streaming the Gohanverse PE live stream. So, in case you guys been wondering about that, but yeah. Also, I'm just going to get this out of the gate. Why hasn't there been any Gohanverse episodes for the past 5 months? So, from March till fucking July has been a rough time for me. I have it's been like I've been dealing with a couple of medical issues as of late. I've been getting them under control, and the other stuff with that associated under control. So I've been only been able to do like KWC and other one-off skits during that time because Gohanverse is a massive project, believe it or not. So that's one of the reasons why you haven't been seeing Gohanverse lately. But that's been taken care of. Well, mostly taken care of. So I've been trying. So I'm back on the Gohanverse grind. So you can expect more episodes in the late fall, early winter. We're going to start with the Baby Gohan versus Kelpa OVA first. That should come out around November. Hopefully, we started work on that, and I finished writing the script for episode 15. So we're getting the storyboard for that underway, and hopefully we'll get that out ideally by December. In fact, I really want to get that out by December because December, believe it or not, is like the sweet month for a lot of people, a lot of content creators. So really want to get out by December. All right. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way. Also, I am sorry, but I have to do this. I have to do this. It's all part of I have to do this really quick. There we go, screen 3. Alright, so I have to do this really quick. So a few weeks ago, I partnered with Virtualware, aka is a subsidiary of Screenwave, to get this Piccolo vs. Cyberman poster done. I've actually have 3 of the posters on me. It is quite honestly the nicest looking poster I've ever done. Even nicer than the ones I did with Teespring. Like, they really did a fantastic job with this. So if you want to support what I do, want to support the team who helps with this, please be sure to pick one up whenever you can. If you can't, no worries. Absolutely, positively no worries if you can't. If you can, link to it. Actually, I'm also going to pin this as well. Link to it is in the live chat. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, okay, so let's talk. Okay, so let's just take some time. I'll just take some time before we start the premiere to take some questions from the live stream chat. Hey, Daniel, what's up, dude? What's up? So just gonna take some questions from the live stream chat. We're going. Let's see. Looks like a wrestler poster. That's actually the main inspiration for it. When I talked to my MCN about this. I told them I want a good wrestler, boxer type of thing for the poster, and they really nailed it. Is Piccolo turning into Akuma in the episode? If you've seen the teaser, you probably will know. You probably will know the answer to that. What inspired the Namekian form? Red Namekian, Oni King. So what inspired that was a lot of people, a lot of OG Dragon Ball fans seem to forget that back in the day, Piccolo was known as like quote unquote a demon. So I wanted to capture that essence of a demon. In fact, I've been playing this form for like a year. In fact, FTW Arts, who does the thumbnails for these episodes, actually drew the concept out for it. So we based it on the Onis from Japanese mythology. So that's the main inspiration for that form. Let's see. Have you thought about collaborating with Prince Vegeta? We've done several collaborations, actually. In fact, I did a few animations for him on his channel. Are you still working on Gohanverse PE after Gohanverse Season 2? I am still working on PE. I've been working on that for some time now, actually. Let me see if I can boot that up. If I can pull it. I feel like my computer's going to crash if I boot it up during the stream, so I am still working on it. I finished Cell's part of the fight some time ago, so my focus right now is polishing a lot of the animations for Gohan Black, because I really don't like the previous rig. So we actually started using a new rig called All Rig Pro for a lot of the animations for the game. So that requires me re-animating a lot of the characters. So I started polishing Gohan Black's animation, and I started working on Kermit's part. So I've been working on that for PE. It's been a very, 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 very slow progress on that, including with the fact my computer's been messing up lately, but I am still working on it. I'm still been working on it. I really don't like the fact it's been taking such a long time, but I don't want to work on a game, release a game, and then people say, oh, this game is crap, there's so many bugs and shit. I want to take the time and effort to, like, try to polish it to the best of my ability. Like, I've done a few game jams. All my games are crap, not gonna lie. But that's because I've only been given, like, a few days, a week. The GMTK game jam was, like, only 3 days, so didn't really give me a lot of time to polish a lot of shit, but I do want to do the best I can for the PE project to try and make it as polished as possible. So that's one reason why PE's been taking such a long-ass time. What is it like to create for Gohanverse? Is Aiki, by the way. Liberating, actually. I enjoy working on Gohanverse because, if you couldn't tell by now, I like a lot of fucking anime. I mean, big shocker. But at the same time, it allows me to take a lot of my stuff that I love from anime, the whole complicated plot lines, over-the-top fights, and put them in like a medium. And I see Gohanverse as a stepping stone for like other projects down the line, such as more original projects. So yeah. Hey, Dai was actually the guy who kept begging you for Piccolo to do Raging Demon. Sorry, but thank you for accepting my idea. To be honest, I was going to do that before you suggested in the comment section. So, you're welcome, I guess. Are you scared of creating something lackluster getting copyright struck by Toei? If you're talking about for the PE game, I'm not concerned about the copyright thing because first off, Toei can't go after fan games. That's more of Bandai Namco, and Bandai Namco's been kind of... You rarely hear them do, like, copyright shit for fan games. And I'm more concerned about the lackluster part, to be honest. I'm really doing the best I can to try to make it as polished as possible. I do have a question. Will you make more Gohanverse Origins villains, yes or no? Yes, I am. The next one is possibly going to be Gohan again. It's fucked up, I'm not gonna lie. His origins is going to be fucked up. I'm going to start scripting that possibly sometime this month, if not next month. But I've been I've been brainstorming a lot of it from in my head, but it's fucked up. Then again, he's a fucked up character, so I don't blame you. Will this form have an effect on his personality later on in the show? Oh, that's a really good question. Um, if you paid attention to the last episode, you probably can get a strong hint of whether this form is going to affect Piccolo. Well, Kagi voice Gohan again. Okay, so bad news for that. Kagi won't be voicing Gohan again because he is uber busy right now. In fact, a few weeks ago, I messaged him asking, "Hey, do you want to voice Gohan?" He's like, "I'm sorry, my schedule's been really jam-packed. Please replace me." So, no, he will not be reprising Gohan due to his schedule. But what's funny was I'm more than likely going to ask Legend Sword, who he's actually the voice actor for Zamasu, to voice Gohan. And fun fact, he was originally supposed to voice Gohan before Kagi mentioned he wanted to voice Gohan. So going around the circle. What is Piccolo's new form based off on? Onis. Japanese Onis. We mentioned it earlier in the stream. Is there going to be a Gohanverse version of Tournament Power? I do want to create like some sort of tournament arc, but it depends on how I plan out season 3. So maybe not. What was the hardest part to animate for episode 14? The hardest part for me. There's this one move that Cyberman does to Piccolo that was kind of difficult to animate. Not because of the whole doing the motion, like I've been trying to steadily improve my animations as of late, but it's more in line of making sure the hands don't clip with each other. Cyberman's real skirt was a fucking bitch to work with, so that was also a source of aggravation. So that was a difficult part to animate for episode 14. Let's see. How does El Blanco scale in comparison to canon forms in DBS? I would say El Blanco right now is Super Saiyan Blue for Gohanverse. Will Gohan and Black get along properly? If you watch the opening, you probably can get a hint for that. Are there other stages of Piccolo's new form, or Red Namekian form is the only form that he can reach? No comment at the moment, but you probably can get a hint for that in the episode. How is Piccolo's new form different from Orange Piccolo? So one of the YouTube comments actually made a good comparison for that. So basically, Orange Piccolo is more like a divine form, and Oni King Red Namekian is the more demonic form. So that's the best way to describe that. When will Gohanverse second OP full version be released? There is not going to be a full version because Maze of Life is like the full version. It's the Maze of Life was actually from Persona Q, so if you want to listen to the full OP, just type in Maze of Life Persona Q in YouTube and you should be able to find it. Will there be any Kamen Rider remix music? Maybe. It depends on if we can do a remix that won't get dinged by Toei. Let's see. Will El Hamada do a special beam cannon? Maybe. How would you feel if Toei stole Piccolo's new form? Okay, so when Gohan Beast was released, I laughed my ass off because it was so fucking similar to the whole El Blanco form. I was laughing my fucking ass off, like down to the red lightning, down to the red eyes, down to the white hair. But I just brushed it off as mere coincidence. If they steal Piccolo's form, I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably laugh my ass off more than likely, but that'll be fucking funny. It's like the fucking second time this that something totally did. Totally, basically, quote unquote, stole some from content creators. Quote unquote. I'm not saying they did. I am not saying that I did, but I'm saying it sarcastically. I was showing this Piccolo's new red and Mech uniform. Basically, it's on El Blanco's level. What about the first OP? So here's what happened with the first OP. So originally I wanted to do a full version, and by the time we wanted to do the full version, we lost the track. So produced by Melv, he was the background composer for that. He lost the original track because his computer messed up, so we can't do the full version. I wanted to do the full version, but due to the situation that happened with his computer, I don't think that'll be happening. There might be a possibility in which I could ask the original composer and Melv to like recompose it, but that's about it. What exactly is the relationship between Gohan and Trunks? They were in love, basically. If you couldn't tell from the Hit vs. Gohan OVA, they were lovers. I'm more than likely going to do another OVA involving Gohan's origins down the line, but I'm just saying right now, they're in love. Do we still keep the ending? For now. So, funny story. I didn't change the ending because I was so wrapped up in the opening, but I will be changing the ending, hopefully, by the next episode or the episode after. I am not sure. Can we see a sneak preview? We only have a few minutes left, so I'm going to decline. What's your favorite Dragon Ball character? Vegeta. Easily Vegeta. He has the most character development in any series. Well, out of the Dragon Ball cast, so definitely Vegeta. Why did Toei took Gohan's new transformation in the series? I don't know. I don't know. What happened to the Gohan Black game development? Mentioned it earlier. Still working on it. The progress for that has been slow as molasses because I've been trying to polish the fuck out of the game. And also my situation with PC is not making things any better. I'm hoping that as soon as I build a new computer, it should smooth things along. I might be able to do more live streams again, but it's been very slow. What I can say is right now is I finished Cell's fight. I've been polishing Gohan Black's animation because we're using a new rig system, and I am working on Kermit's fight. Originally, the idea was to do Cell, and then Kermit, and then Cell's final form, but what I'm deciding to do right now is just do Cell, Kermit, break the game into two parts. First half, Cell versus Kermit, and then maybe a secret boss. Second half, fighting Cell's ultimate form, and then another secret boss. That's ideally the goal for the game. Any metal music in the episode? Yeah, definitely. In fact, I think you should probably recognize one of them if you're like a DMC5 fans. How much battery life does El Hermano Switch have? Not a lot. Will we see Gohan Black in the DAU? Depends on Devil. Well, not even depends on Devil. Originally the plan was for the game to be that collaboration between the DAU and Gohanverse. So I'm not sure if we'll see the Gohan Black in the DAU and in the video form, but that's the purpose of the game. Can SSJ 9K characters making a cameo in the series? I'm up for collaborating with him if he's down for it. Gohan and Trunks are a couple, Dai? Yes, I can 100% confirm that they were a couple. So will Kermit and Cell be returning? Oh, thanks for the donation. Just want to say I love your work, bro. It's always entertaining to watch and listen to Delivery Mail. Keep up the moves, homie. Thanks, Justin. Going to keep doing the best I can as well. Thank you very much for the support. Are you worried about Disney copyright striking you for using Kermit in PE? Nah, not worried at all. Are you gonna get a new voice actor for Gohana? She hasn't been active lately. No. It's just that since she's in her mask a lot of times, we've been asking Freddy to voice her more. But when the time comes, you can expect Ule Tiger, she's Gohan's VA, to make it to voice the character more. Like, she's totally down for it. She's totally down for voicing the character. That's not an issue. Let's see. Since people are mentioning El Blanca and Beast stuff mode, will you consider the power level or the same in Gohanverse? I would say Gohan Beast is a tad weaker in the Gohanverse compared to El Blanco. Probably because El Blanco is the thing that I created. So of course it's gonna be well, I can't even say created. But El Blanco is like the main form for the series, so of course it's gonna be a little stronger. But Gohan Black get a new form. Up down the line, I can say down the line he'll get something. Will Prince Vegeta come back to the Gohanverse? Prince Vegeta voices Epsilon, so I don't see it as an issue. Oh, you're talking about Prince Vegeta, like Vegeta's character. When does the premiere start? It should start in 7 minutes. Opinion on Team 4-Star. Team 4-Star does great work. That's my opinion. They do great work. They basically help set the stage for a lot of Dragon Ball content creators, including myself. So, they're awesome. I did notice that there was some bullshit on Twitter. Like, someone was accusing them of working with a couple of not-so-great people. So, I felt really bad when that happened to them. But overall, they're pretty good. Will we know a little bit more of Grand Priestess past? Yes, you will. In fact, it's crucial to the story. Gohan rival as a female cell. I'm just going to mention this right from the get-go. So basically, Gohanna's story is basically the Trunks' Android story, but with a little twist. Do you go to Masako's X's round table livestream? I don't actually. No disrespect, but I rarely do. Hello, this is my first time being here. Welcome, Dog Knight. Will there ever be an orange Piccolo versus Demon Piccolo red form? I don't know. I don't know at the moment. It depends on how the story goes. Does a Crimson Mask version of Gohan Black exist somewhere in the Gohanverse? Do you mean the Time Breakers form? Will there be a potential new character in future episodes? Always. Will Emo get another form, or is he in his max? He will get another form. I can guarantee that. I will guarantee that he will get a new form. 100%. In fact, it should happen in Season 3 or 4, if we decide to do a Season 4. Why does Gohanna hate transforming? Is it crucial to her character? Yes, it's very crucial to her character. 100%. There's something that happened with her transformation that is kind of traumatic to her. So, it will be brought up in the OVA. Will Slick Gohan appear in the Gohanverse? He appeared in, like, episode 12, but sadly, because Slick is no longer with us, you probably won't see more of him. Not even probably, you probably won't see more of him. If not, he'll be, like, off-screen, because I don't feel comfortable recasting Slick Gohan or Slick Goku. I really don't. It feels disrespectful. Like, I remember talking to Reggie before he passed on that he does not want anyone to voice his character. He only wanted himself to voice Goku or Gohan. No one else. And I feel like if I get someone to try to mimic his characters, it'll be disrespectful to his legacy. So no, I don't feel comfortable recasting him. We'll go on and plug in. This was asked early in the stream, but he will get a new form for the Gohan Black thing. Okay, alright, so 3 minutes left till the premiere, so we'll keep accepting questions for the next 2 minutes, hopefully. How many drinks will El Emo drink in the season? Not a lot, I can guarantee you. Are you still making the full first intro? Mentioned earlier, we can't because Melv lost the original track. Hey Dai, how's your day going? It's going fine. Just been working on another side project, getting working on the next KWC episode, and that's it. Let's see. I have a question. Do you watch One Punch Man? Yes. I do watch One Punch Man. I haven't watched... No, I actually did watch Season 2. It wasn't really as good as Season 1. Will there be an Android OC? There will be some androids when it comes to Gohanna. Those orange cells in your trailer, what cells children, or is it some another transformation? So that's actually Cell Dorado. So... it's actually the Cell Dorados. It's just that the shading for them makes it look orange. In fact, the original mod makes it look orange for some reason, but those are Cell Dorados. Can we get a video that tells us everyone's power level? That would be awesome. Love your content. You mean a power scaling video? That's actually an interesting idea. I don't know. I mean, maybe on Twitter, but as a YouTube video, I don't know, but I'll give it some thought. Maybe, maybe not. Hey, Crimson, is it each El Blanco form unique, or is it some way how the lightning can be controlled? So basically, El Blanco is just like a base form, but some people can use an El Blanco form to more uniquely. Like Gohanna can use her lightning, and Absalom has something interesting for his form. I won't mention how, but when he fights Piccolo, come on. Alright, you guys already know that he's going to fight Piccolo. That he's going to do, later on in the fight, he's going to do something unique. And I can't wait for that. Alright, so I'm going to take one more question before we start the stream. Stop the stream. Let's see. Alright. The last question will be, will El Blanco's form be like SSJ3 when he gets his transformation? No. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. It's not going to be SSJ3. Right now, I'm envisioning more like Naruto's final transformation, if anything. Alright, one more. We're just going to take this one KWC question. Are you seriously going to add Mount Lady to the waifus? Yes. The next KWC episode will be Mount Lady, and I can guarantee you that I did write a script for it for a Princess Peach episode, and we're probably going to drop that later in the fall. Alright, anyway, I hear that music playing. So I want to thank you guys for popping by this live stream to catch the premiere. I'm going to post a link to that in the chat. And I want to apologize again for the longest delay for this episode. We are going to try to get more Gohanverse episodes out in the coming months. And I hope to get Season 2 wrapped up, hopefully by mid next year. That's ideally the goal. But yeah, anyway, with that said, thank you guys for popping by. I appreciate you guys' support. And until the next pre-premiere livestream, which more than likely will be the Baby Gohan versus Kelpha OVA. Anyway, that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the episode. Laters!